UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one started out on a good line. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for third. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their seconds.
Attaboy, good shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one's online. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Putting for birdie. Get in the hole. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nah, that's a tad upsetting. Ooh. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
A par putt on the table. And now over to Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Okay, steady now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Man, that's curving. Yeah, a little more.
That was a gallant attempt.
Wow.
And this one is for his par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
I don't care about this
effort,
jobber.
This is how the field is shaping up. Now leading by 1 shot. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that. And I think that the big-name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the North or the South Course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
Oh, that was pure. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one.
Not bad, that's true.
Range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Driver's side.
That is hunting for the hole. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
It's going to curve a lot, I feel like. Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
That was a tough one, though. That was crazy.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And now that finds him in first place. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching this steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Oh, almost went in.
That was a weird shot.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Should be good. Come on. Boom. Birdie.
Like the look of this one. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. And now over to Tony Finau.
Don't scare me.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Playing their 5th shot.
Don't scare me.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
A very lopsided fairway. Damn.
Nicely done. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th.
Make sure I hit this nice.
Opting for the 9-iron. Should find the green here.
Give me a nice bounce.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
A little bit too much, or a little bit more to the left. There you go, boom.
Yes, they've made it. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
That's my fault.
Second shot here on the 11th.
I didn't think the wind was going to do that much. It's okay though. I could ship this in. Get in there.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, yeah. I'm nice like that, buddy. I'm nice like that.
9 for the day.
This is a par 5. I'm gonna go wait a minute. I'm gonna go at grade here. Yikes. Don't go in the sand.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Sorry.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Opting for the 5-wood.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Wonderfully played. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And that will drop in for a birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
5 wins so far this season. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Getting ready to play their third. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Looking better.
Oh, how about that one? And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well struck. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, good look at birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Always a tough shot to get out of.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Sitting at 1 over. And back to the play, shall we? Just 10 feet to the cup here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Surely it's going to.
If that putt drops, now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty
Let's
good breathing.
go.
Out in front by a bunch.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish. This one is all over it.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
All right, a little bit to the left.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, so close.
No way.
A par putt awaits. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. Looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Ooh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event.
The hell? Where the hell's the hole, bro? I'm sick.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. This one's dialed in. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion. And a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
W. Fucking W. Alright. Shit on, buddy. Shit on.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
This one's looking good.
And down it goes.
Wow.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
You like that, didn't you?
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
opting for the 3-wood.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Putting for an eagle.
I give this a lot of room to curve. Just barely miss. Alright. It's okay. I could adjust. I'll go like that much.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they
Eagle,
just gave
baby.
their rival? Come and catch me now. Moments
a good
like
shot.
that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
I don't need to see replay. I know I'm.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Currently at 3 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
This could be a tough shot. I need to figure out how to. I forget how to I forgot how to put the fade on there. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, there we go. Damn. I knew that one was gonna be tough, but that's.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
What a bounce.
This one's for birdie. Okay, let's head to the next.
Pow.
Currently at -4 for the round. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here on the fourth. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Perfect. I'll take it.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
I like the look of this. That's well holed. And that will take him to 5 under.
Yes, sir.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
It's me.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Come on, curve, curve, curve. Yeah, I like that.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Forget that guy. I want to hit my shot, damn it.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. It's got a chance. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that settles
Boom!
the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah,
Get it out there,
baby.
baby.
You can 2-putt that for sure. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
A little bit off. I need to adjust. We're going to go like that. Boom, that should go in.
This has a real chance.
Yeah!
Right, what an eagle. And that will
Eagle,
take him
baby.
to 8 under.
Fly,
Now let's head over and see
Eagles,
what
fly.
JT's been doing.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
I ain't worried about that guy. Get him off my
He's
screen.
currently sitting in 1st place. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf.
Oh
Who
my
says
God, why is it going so far
great
to the
par
right?
3s need to be more than 150 yards.
Stop.
Not a single one of them.
That's
I
ugly.
love this hole.
That was the worst shot I
Rich,
did all
here's
day.
one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's
Damn.
name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
I'll take a par there. That was an
After
ugly
the
t-shirt.
beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
About right there, I think. Seems about right. I might have hit it a little too hard, but if I get a nice bounce here, it'll be good. Nah. If I hit a little lighter, it would have been better. Did get the
8
bounce I
under
want.
for the day. Currently in the lead.
It's okay. You're going downhill. Downhill, not much movement. I have to short this one. Let's
Well
go.
played.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
That
Nice.
shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
I don't need replays. I know what I did. I know what I did. Get that
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
It's gonna bounce that way. Yeah.
That's some good golf right there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Look at that. That was beautiful.
This player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Get off my
Let's
screen,
return to
jobber.
live play now. A 7-footer right here.
This is their look at birdie.
It's a very strong curve. Have to go pretty far over. Think.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
And I like it. 2 in a row.
I'm pretty
Here
nice.
we go,
though.
Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Here we are, Rich. A wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Hold on, why am I so far? Right there. Perfect. I went way out to
This
the
one's
right.
right of the green.
Yikes. Oh no.
That was a bit wayward.
I'm in the water.
Right into the water on that one.
Damn.
Time now for the 4th shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, why does it keep going so
Just
further?
a bit outside into the rough.
Alright, man, what is happening? Am I messing? What am I doing? I'm choking hard. This one hole is gonna kill me.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Here's their 6th shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Jeez.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Here's their 7th shot.
This is the worst hole I've had in my
What's
life.
he looking at with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Let's get on to the next hole, bro.
This one has eyes for the hole. And there it is. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully,
I had a nice
breather
lead.
hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
I had a nice lead, but I just fucked on that last hole.
Should find the green.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Not a bad line, this.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, they'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
You can borrow my fan if you want.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Shall we warm upstairs?
That one's headed right and staying right.
That was a weird bounce.
What?
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
If you want it. Huh? I don't know. She's out there with you. Get her, Joe. Nina!
This would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
She didn't do anything.
It's on a good line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Why do I get a call from school?
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Why are you being dropped?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot, back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Nicely done.
Telling me how to parent you.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Get out
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Come on, Joey, I got
Justin
some
Thomas,
Canadian
major champion, world number one player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Go. What? Huh? No, I don't have that either. A little bit of her house, but please go.
This is on a stupendous line.
And you hold it. What a monster. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
When I check your location,
Well done.
Get out of my face now.
Second shot here on the 14th.
Come on, go.
don't do that to me.
Go. I will show you if you let me be. I'll go. I don't have it. Yes, and you're not getting it right now. Go. I said go. It's happening now. I get up with the fuck away from me.
And here we are with the third
Stop.
shot. Currently leading by 3.
Alright, you're not going to eat anything if you don't get the fuck off me. Joey, give me your phone or else you're grounded. I'm not playing. Go now.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Go!
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Back-to-back birdies,
Go.
moving the right direction there, Luke.
This is for my battery. Now go.
Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
No, it's not.
It's preheated.
No, it's not. The oven's not. Don't heat up that quick.
I preheated it.
I don't give a fuck if you're preheating the oven or not. You ain't gonna have
She
it.
smells like fish.
Get out! Joey, if I have to ask you again.
Why she smells so fishy?
That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 9 under. Outright first here.
Slide right through. I almost break this up.
Yeah, that one will play. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Birdied their last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. Lining up the birdie putt here.
rolling end to end. This is looking nice.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Rich, the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh, nice looking putt.
That gets the job done.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
It's up, it could be in.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Let's go.
Sits in first position. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 5-wood.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
Oh, you know you want to.
Well, you can start etching that name into the wall of champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. No, listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That was special. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. What a shot. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
He's in a share of 7th place. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well played, mate. Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out, won early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
The par 3 4th at TPC Scottsdale, fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Left yourself an opportunity.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Perfect.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader.
Club up. I like this play.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke. Looks good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4. 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Playing from 110 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That should set up another chance. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. That's tracking. And nicely holed. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Needs this to kick a bit left. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
These are on rails, looking good.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently 7 under for the round. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for par.
Good stroke. That's a clutch par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yep, that shot safely on the green. A chance to move into first place here.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
Well, that's a handy shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Hey, nice looking line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Let's go.
Going and going and going.
water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult water, hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Great shot. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
This for a birdie run. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Ooh. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Oh my.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
And they'll tap this in for birdie.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Come on, baby.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Lovely effort, that.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. That's a tremendous shot. Sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
An eagle putt awaits.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Currently in first position. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, nicely played.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Looking really good.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, well played.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
Why not take another look at that effort?
What an amazing putt from way out.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Wow, that was just striped. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Just didn't drop. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power. This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Oh, right by the hole.
Damn, it bounced right over.
This is beautiful to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Boom.
Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk
Game
away
over
with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Yeah, buddy.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
time to play some Fortnite.